Thank you, Kim. New at 5, residents in the Pascoag Water District say this is what's been coming out of their taps for the last few days. We're going to give you a look at it. Brown water. We've gotten several pictures from Eyewitness News viewers, and today Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado went looking for answers. She joins us now live from the mobile newsroom with what she's learned tonight. Steph.
Well, this problem has been going on here for years, on and off, brown and yellow water coming out of people's faucets. There is a long-term fix in the works, but in the meantime, people had brown water coming out of their taps this weekend. Justin Haggerty's water is running clear now in Pascoag, but here's what it looked like on Friday. Yellow.
Taste, smell, I'm like, wow, this is really bad.
Scott Shayer says his water looked like this over the weekend. Another Pascoag resident sent us these photos, a bathtub full of brown water also flowing out of the sink.
Definitely been happening for 2 years strong.
It's probably been a multitude of years, but it's accelerating. The system is getting older.
Mike Kirkwood is the general manager of the Pascoag Water District. He says the discoloration in the water is iron sediment. In other words, rust from 100-year-old pipes. Technically safe to drink, but not exactly appetizing and not great for cleaning either.
There's people that are throwing away clothes.
The most recent surge of murky water comes after a fire on Camp Dixie Road earlier this month. The speed with which the firefighters sucked up water from this water tank took with it a lot of iron sediment from those rusty pipes that had settled at the bottom. The water turns clear after a few days of flushing the system, but Haggerty says his water bill is out of control and he owns apartments where he pays the water bills too.
Flushing the system costs me money. When that thing's dripping water, that's dripping money.
But is it fair to be charging customers for brown water?
It's the way it is, unfortunately.
Kirkwood says they don't have the money to pay people back. They are 100% funded by their customers' water bills. There is a project underway to fix those rusty pipes. The residents of Pascoag should be seeing the benefit at the end of the summer. So again, we're told there is regular testing of this water and it is safe to drink. There's another test happening today. And again, there is a project underway to try and stop this brown water problem altogether. We'll tell you more about that coming up new at 6. Live in Burrillville with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Kim. Tonight, a Rhode Island community is renewing concerns over its water supply. Take a look at what's been coming from the tap in the Pascoag section of Burrillville. The utility district says rust in the aging pipe system has been turning the water brown. Despite its unappetizing appearance, we're told this water is safe to drink and that the problem is clearing up for now. But we wanted to know if a permanent solution is in the works. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us live now from Burrillville with the Northwest Mobile Newsroom.
This problem with water turning various shades of brown has been going on for years here in the Pascoag section of Burrillville. Residents had another fresh bout of rusty water over the weekend, so we went to the water district for answers. Brown, murky water fills a bathtub and runs from the tap in photos sent to us from a resident of Pascoag. At Justin Haggerty's house, the water ran clear Monday morning, but look how yellow it was on Friday.
Taste, smell, I'm like, wow, this is really bad.
The countless examples span years, the most recent surge of discolored water happening over the past few days.
I think the frustration has just come to a boiling point.
You don't want to think about yourself drinking that water, even though it's not a health issue. So, we get all that, and everything that we're doing is to try and take that issue, off the table.
Mike Kirkwood is the general manager of the Pascoag Water District. He says the discoloration is iron sediment, in other words, rust from 100-year-old iron pipes. Voters here approved a $2.4 million project to line the inside of 30% of the pipes with cement to stop the rusting. Construction stopped for the winter, but should be finished at the end of this summer.
Let's take the customer's money and use it the best way that we can.
Meanwhile, customers like Haggerty are paying for rusty water that's just going down the drain.
Flushing the system costs me money. When that thing's dripping water, that's dripping money.
And the water district tells me they will not be reimbursing customers for the days when their water was brown or yellow. The GM says they are 100% funded by their customers' water bills and just don't have any cash to spare. Now, the water here was tested today for bacteria. The results will come out tomorrow. Live in Burrillville with the Mobile Newsroom, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.